Are you thinking about moving to Aberdeen, New Jersey? Well, you're not alone. This low-key Monmouth County town has become a sleeper pick for commuters, families, and first-time homebuyers. But like any town, it has its perks and its pain points. So in today's video, we're going to go over the top 3 pros and cons of what it's like to really live in Aberdeen, New Jersey. Before we get started though, if it is your first time to the channel, my name is Steve McCutcheon, and I'm a realtor at Berkshire Hathaway. And on the Live in Central New Jersey channel, we cover everything related to the Central Jersey real estate market. So if you're going to be the first one to know what's going on either Monmouth or Ocean County real estate, feel free to click the bell, hit the subscribe button. Let's get this video started. To start us off with the first pro, one of Aberdeen's biggest strengths in my opinion, especially for commuters, it will be its location and just commutability overall. Now, you're going to have a couple different options to get into New York City or Northern New Jersey if you work there. For the train commuters, you're going to have the Matawan Aberdeen train station located directly in Aberdeen, and it'll be an hour and 10, hour and 15-minute ride into Penn Station. And if you're looking to take the bus, you'll have 2 different bus stops in town that can also get you to that same destination in about the same time frame. So the bus or the train, the guy probably just depends on exactly where you're located in Aberdeen. You can take either one of them. Last, you're going to have you're going to be able to drive yourself. Again, the Garden State Parkway is going to be nearby, so this is going to be an excellent roadway. Bring you straight up north, and then you can either hop on the Turnpike or stay along the Garden State Parkway, depending where you have to get to in New York City. So again, rough estimate on time frame, maybe a little bit extra traffic here when you're driving yourself. Hour and 20-ish, hour and a half at the absolute most, making Aberdeen, in my opinion, probably one of the best commuter hubs that we have here in all of Monmouth County. Con number 1 will be the property taxes. So while home prices are actually pretty affordable here in Aberdeen, which we'll get to in just a second, taxes can still hit pretty hard, especially if you're looking for newer and renovated homes. So like much of New Jersey, high taxes are a part of living here. Aberdeen is no different. We are also the state with the highest property taxes across the country, so it just kind of goes all hand in hand. I would say a traditional colonial family or single family home here in between about that $9,000 to $11,000 range. So when you are looking to live in Aberdeen, just factor this into your monthly budget and your costs going forward. The effective tax rate for Aberdeen is going to be 2.041%, which comes out to about ranking 9th out of 53 municipalities for Monmouth. So definitely on the higher side there. Now, when home prices eventually start to climb and catch up with this great location and commutability to New York City, taxes and everything else, it might be a little harder to afford for your typical first-time home buyer at that point. Pro number 2 will definitely be the home prices. Kind of shocks you when you hear about Jersey, but Aberdeen gives you a pretty good bang for your buck living here in Monmouth County compared to its neighboring towns like Marlborough, Colts Neck, or even Homedale. Home prices here are generally lower, whether you're buying a townhome, condo, maybe a single-family ranch, colonial, but you're also still within minutes of all the same amenities. That's one of the most attractive parts about living here in Aberdeen. So people that are downsizing or, believe it or not, you're first-time buyers, you're not compromising on location and you're still being close to shopping, dining options, and of course, the Jersey Shore. The median sales price here in Aberdeen is about $512,000 right now, which is very generous for Monmouth County considering the median sales price is just about $700,000. So considering the phenomenal commute that we mentioned earlier, it's kind of hard to imagine why home prices aren't skyrocketing here in Aberdeen just yet. Con number 2 will be the lack of a nightlife. So while Aberdeen, the location is great, it just doesn't have that true walkable downtown. So while most of your shopping and dining might be in plazas and strip malls, convenient for sure, you're just lacking that downtown charm and appeal to it, where you can find in places like Red Bank, Asbury Park, or Freehold Borough. Matawan, the next neighboring town over, does have a little strip of a downtown, but it's not quite there just yet. They are under construction a lot recently too. So if coffee shops, breweries, and just nightlife in general is something you want within walking distance, Aberdeen probably shouldn't be too high up on your list. But you're also not too far away from towns with that kind of vibe and not having to live in them either. Aberdeen isn't desolate. It has a bowling alley, axe throwing, Cheesequake State Park if you're into the outdoors. So it's just not a ton of nightlife, which if you're raising a young family, and that might not be something you're looking for anyway. Pro number 3 will be the lifestyle and community focus. Aberdeen is a laid-back suburban feel to it, which makes it popular amongst families. The township's going to share the Matawan Aberdeen Regional School District, kind of a mouthful on that one. And again, a strong community focus upon sports leagues, rec programs, parks, things like that. Cliffwood Beach will also be a part of Aberdeen, and that's going to be the most northern section, where they have not your traditional lay it on the beach kind of situation, but beautiful views of the Raritan Bay, a nice waterfront, and go around and just walking your dog or just walking with the kids and your family. Plus, you're only about 30 minutes away from Sandy Hook, Seabright, and other Monmouth County beaches as well. One of the standout perks to being outdoors here in Aberdeen will be Cheesequake State Park. It's a true local gem. They have about up to 5 different trails you can go walking, hiking, bike riding on a couple of them. So this is great for your weekend warriors or people just want to be outside and in nature. Con number 3, and the last one, if you live in Aberdeen, chances are you're going to deal with some traffic along Route 34 and Route 35, especially during rush hour and even weekends in the summer, the Jersey Shore traffic, right? So these towns or these roads cut right through and connect you to the Garden State Parkway, so they can get backed up pretty quickly. I would say it's not a gridlock like North Jersey can be, and that can be a whole nother mess in itself. But it's worth knowing that on your daily commute, getting the kids to school, going to Sunday morning church, all those things they can possibly be backed up with traffic. It's still better than dealing with Route 9 in my opinion, more likely than not, but we are the most densely populated state here in the U.S., and this is a growing concern for a lot of our residents here in Monmouth County or just New Jersey in general, that we are such a great destination. People want to live here, but there's only so much space available too. So after all of that, what do you think? Aberdeen has a lot going from it, from the affordable homes to great location for commuters to New York City, but you'll have to trade off a little bit of nightlife and some traffic for it too. A lot to factor in there. I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below, but if you are looking to move, buying, or selling in the Aberdeen area, feel free to reach out. All my contact information is down low in the comments and description. So whether you're 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, even a year out, doesn't matter to me. Let's just get you on the right path towards your real estate goals. If you're looking to move to a different part of the Central Jersey area, check out the 2 videos popping up and hopefully they help out with it too. Have a great day.